What the motherfucking fuck is up? Because we're coming back. Why? To Drunk Book Reviews. Ooh, I'm finna fuck it up. We gon' fuck it up. So today Elon Musk bought Twitter, and I was gonna do this video anyway, but I think it's perfect timing because speaking of disgruntled old white men, this is a gift I got for putting my life back together. It's time the truth came out. Okay, your favorite local clown, me, I am a simp. So when I got old enough to comprehend Jane Austen, I was basically just kind of doomed because all she writes about is hot young women who are terrified by the intensity of their own passion. The craziest shit about this book is that she wants to marry him the whole fucking time, but he don't know that because she won't open her goddamn mouth. Talking about it's all in the eyes. No the fuck it's not. Open your goddamn mouth. I got questions. How is this day and age romantic? Why do we keep using the English Rose Farm era? You're cold, you're tired, no one wears deodorant yet. At a mere 25 years old, you begin to placate death as you approach your spinster phase. Because people are still using chamber pots? No. No. Because you're the oldest daughter, and no matter how hot you are, it will never shake the shame of your immediate relatives. Believe me, I have tried. Just when you get the feeling that your cousin might show up to collect one of you or your 5 sisters as a child bride, you hear that Ron Weasley is in town and he's throwing a party. You gather your sistren. Ladies, leave your man at home. He too had mutton chops. Actually, what did they do? Hold on. No, he didn't. He was clean shaven. A proprietor. So boom, Lizzie has this best friend. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of proper tires. This very homely best friend. Again, you didn't hear it from me, but that was just, I read what I read. Property tires. No. And go ahead and take that chin back, my boy. So anyway, you pull up with your girls and Ron Weasley makes a beeline because he's a man about his business. He's not trying to let nobody press up on you like that. The peppery tear propeller, he's at this party. Ron Weasley is like, Jane is the only one for me, but you should bang her sister. Mr. Darcy in true incel form is like, if I tell her that she's hot, she might mortally wound me and then abandon me and I'll never be the same. So he's like, she's cute, but not cute enough for me. Here's the issue. You want it to be rude. Elizabeth is better than me because, sir, your name is Fitzwilliam, so you want it to be mean. Relax. You thought you were that girl because you showed up to the ball in your fucking leather chat. Second of all, it smells like hot ass and pork in here. So you're not even getting a whiff of like my body butter. Talking about some she's cute but not cute enough for me. We're fucking around, dancing around candlelight and shit. You don't even have the proper lighting to be coming at me crazy like this. So then Jane brings Elizabeth over to meet Ron Weasley, and Mr. Darcy changes his motherfucking tune talking about some how do you suggest bonding, and Elizabeth, the bad bitch that she is like dancing, homeboy, even with the uglies. So over the course of the next few days, Ron Weasley sends a bunch of letters and actually, this actually looks a lot like him. And surprise, motherfucking surprise, here your cousin comes knocking on the goddamn door talking about some I'm here to collect a wife, and your mother, a livestock farmer through and through, is like, have your pick. So after this party, Ron Weasley is like, please God, come over to my house for dinner. But again, because their mother hates every single one of them, she's like, you're gonna go on foot in the fucking rain. Lo and behold, she gets so fucking sick she can't leave Ron Weasley's house. The mom is like, perfect, he'll tend to her illness, they'll fall in love. So then she goes to their house, right? Right, she gets caught in the rain, she's sick, she's gonna die. They just decided Mary was the ugliest because she needed glasses. So then one day, they're going to the market or some shit. George Wickham, he wants to bang Elizabeth too. He's like, hey girl, what's good? She was like, I didn't see you at this party the other week. And he's like, I don't fuck with Mr. Darcy like that because he ain't give me my job like his dad was supposed to. And she's like, oh wow, fuck Mr. Darcy, that sucks. I would want to go to one of these messy ass parties. Someone throw a ball. Someone throw a ball. I'll buy a dress. Not only will I buy a dress, I will be the flyest fucking whiteboard. Anyway, I'm not wearing one of them ugly ass powdered wigs, but I'll show up. I'll kill them niggas. I'll end it. I'll shut it down. I will fuck it up. So anyway, at this party, her family acts an absolute ass. Her mama loud as hell. So she agrees to marry. Where should I put this ugly old fuck? Okay. Paper towels. Her ugly friend, is like, I'll fuck around and marry your cousin. Are you kidding me? This nigga got a farm. He's got a carriage and shit. I can fuck around in the garden. Let's do it. I'll be right back. And they get invited to this lady's house. She looks like a really old Cheshire cat in a powdered wig. That is bubbly. Mr. Darcy's supposed to marry his fucking cousin, and that his other cousin is like, oh yeah, Mr. Darcy is that man. My homeboy Mr. Bingley was just about to get married to this flop of a woman, but thanks to Mr. Darcy, he came to his senses. Elizabeth is on this bridge. No, she seeks refuge under like this veranda. The thunder claps and she turns around and Mr. Darcy is right there and he's like, I'm fucking in love with you. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now look at you. You're soaked down to the britches. My retainers. Following me around the fucking forest. Followed me to this veranda. Why? Because you're in love. So today, oh, there's no way I'm finna I can't put this back in there. She's like, no, this would never work. One, because you're an asshole. Two, because I'm not into those leather chaps. And he's like, fuck you and fuck these leather chaps. And he runs off into the rain. He's like, let me leave you this letter before I go so you don't think I'm a complete asshole. And in the letter, he's like, first of all, that little soldier boy you be clip-clopping around town with took my daddy's money and then asked for more money, and when I told him he couldn't have more money, he tried to fucking marry my sister so that he could get a hold of her dowry. Bye forever. Now, again, this could have been a conversation. Shows up, she shows up, it's a lot of fuck me eyes going around the room, and then like she gets a letter that her sister Lydia has run off with Mr. Wickham. So Mr. Wickham goes and he's like, so she shows up at Elizabeth's house and she's like, I hear you trying to marry my nephew with your dusty, broke, ugly kitten heel wearing ass. They meet in the field. She's like, oh yeah, no, I went over there. Me and all my homeboys pulled up. I understand this has been a very confusing situation for you, my good sir. He's like, look, a lot of shit been going on, but I high-key still like you a lot. Right now, this very second, this very morn. YMCA, you're gonna say it the YMCA. Okay, so anyway, this is who I'm trying to smash. I'm gonna give it a 4. No deodorant, no AC. I think I should draw more things. For farm duties, I'm not doing it. Explain everything to me. Sweeping up muck and whatnot, I just won't. So I didn't draw very much because it's very heavy to hold. I can smell your balls through your 6-layer cotton trousers. There's something going on here.